Oh, hi, Nancy. I'm here in the baking area. I just have a quick improvement here that has been bothering me for a while. So every time I'm setting up the P90 cups boxes, obviously I have to open it. There's no box cutter around. I have to hunt them. Here it is. Now I fixed that. I attached some box cutter here on the cart and on this one too. Problem fixed. Thank you.
CI here in the break room. For those who did not know this information, like myself, we can order our own uniforms via this QR code that I just put up in the board here. Thank you for Val for making that SOP. That QR code will link you to their website, and that will allow you to order long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, and they'll put a reminder as well on the bottom there. All money spent on these shirts is tax deductible. So just remember that for next year when you do. All right, so this was falling apart when it was overloaded. Let's fix it up. And after this guy was put back together, all the joints were reinstalled, tightened up, and there are more screws holding this in now than any other flex pipe project I've ever done. So if this comes apart, it'll be a beauty to behold, because right now this thing can hold about 300 pounds.
All right, we got version 2.0 of the lube dispenser. This one is automatic. All you have to do is place your finger in the insert right there and it will automatically dispense the lube. Sorry for the horrible camera angle, but yeah, tell me how you like it.
Good morning, TNC. So this thing was coming off and I'm just gonna do a quick improvement and fix that. So here we are, here's the after, no longer falling off.
Me and Peyton are 3S'ing with James's Rainbow Teen on the mezzanine. And before, these Kamashiba cards were on these little magnet hooks, and they were really big cards. Like some were little, some were big. So now me and Peyton have made the standardized Kamashiba cards with the magnets flippy. And it still has the start here and the start and the end here one where it is supposed to be. Say thank you. Okay.
Sweeping the floors here in the break room, and back behind here is kind of hard to get to. So I started to move this and drag it out of the way. I think there could be a better way to keep it clean. So I moved it out of the way and it's pretty dirty back here. All right, I'm here in Nudge and I'd seen these wheels in here. So I thought, well, maybe I can use these. All right, I was gonna drill a hole, but I thought some Velcro would actually work. All right, so now it's on wheels and easy to slide out of the way, easier to slide out of the way to clean behind there.
Hey TNC, so the new small green bins were not working out for mixing, so we brought back a couple of the big ones for the cream cheese plastic. So we're going to try those out over here. We got a couple of them. We added a sign, mixer, production trash can only. For now, those are only for the two mixers. So if we see any issues with the small cans, please reach out and let me know.
TNC, so I've got a little digital update. In trying to make sure we get the end-on lights for pre-op to go off, we need both forms to be filled out. So what I've done is I've changed the form, so it now has this question, are we baking today? And the same thing in packaging. So if the answer is no, it just takes you to the end. Same thing over here in packaging. You just fill out this, and let's say we're not running. So you say no to packaging, and it's gonna take you to dish. Are we running dish? Let's say we're not doing that either. It's gonna take you to the chemical checks because we still have sanitizer. You'll fill that out, and then it'll take you to the...
Yes, today my 2-second improvement. I was putting this binder up from Amazon delivery. It has on the Kanban where the location is, but if you come into the Lean Cave, there's K1 right here. There's no marking for it, so I'm going to make a home for it. Now the binders have a home on the shelf K1 that matches the Kanban. We received these not too long after I made a video for this one. So I made a home for these two on the same shelf.
Alright, I was over here putting cheesecake rounds in pans, and these rounds right here on the floor slipped right through these cracks. So I think there's a design improvement that could keep that from happening. All right, so I put these on temporarily. There's no way that this round can fall through there. Same on all of these. Also put in a maintenance request thinking we could actually put like a permanent welded bar here to where they couldn't slip through. So as a temporary measure, this should work. And hopefully we can get these modified to where these things will not slide through the cracks. Also, and I lied. I realized while I was filming this video that this could scoot over and this could fall through the crack. Right, so I added one more to this middle section here. So there's no way that these can really jump through.
What's up, TNC? We got a small electrical improvement up here in the break room. The women's restroom lights were tied to one of the microwave circuits. It's number 31 circuit. That has now been fixed. It has been moved over here to this panel to its own breaker. So should not have any more issues with the women's bathroom lights tripping. If there are, let us know. Thank you.